So the Avatar franchise revolutionized filmmaking, and it's all thanks to legendary Canadian writer and director James Cameron. James was just 19 when he first had a dream about a bioluminescent forest. Years later, this led him to build technology that brought the world of Pandora to life, and of course created one of the most successful movie series of all time. Now the new film, Avatar: Fire and Ash, is continuing the saga, and I got to sit down in person with James and actor Stephen Lang. They told me more about the film and the legacy of this franchise. Have a look. What a joy to return to the world of Pandora. And, I want to talk about performances and the characters. But first off, obviously, part of what resonates with fans like me about Avatar is getting to visit this world of Pandora. And I know you've spoken before about having initial visions of it, of the bioluminescent forest.
Yeah, going way back.
When you were 19. It's incredible. So what was it like for you to return to Pandora? And what kind of different side of the world did you want to show us this time around?
I don't think I ever left, to tell you the truth.
This world goes much deeper than you imagine.
Well, that's been a journey since really 2013, and it was just nonstop.
Yeah.
Because we wrote the sequels, we shot movie 2 and 3, untitled at the time. It was just kind of one big production. We did 18 months of performance capture, and then we did over a year of live action photography.
Even though Pandora is this fantastical world, and you help realize it through digital technology, the performances and the stories that you tell are very real, and you tell them through performance capture.
But Ava did not come.
Does it change your approach, or is it the same thing, you and an actor working through a part?
When you're shooting live action, half of your brain is on the actors and the performance, and the other half is on all the physical aspects of trying to do the shot. Dolly track, crane move, extras in the background, vehicles moving. It's all going to happen simultaneously into that image. In performance capture, I push all that stuff away from the acting process, and I just work directly with the actors. So my work as a director is much more focused on their performance. And I'm not talking about like for a few weeks. We're talking about for the sequels, it was an 18-month process.
As an actor, what's it been like to play in the sandbox of performance capture specifically?
Performance capture is the defining process of this franchise, Yeah. And so to be able to be part of that is cool. It's fundamentally acting at its most basic and imaginative, because you've got nothing but the other actor and a bare space. And all the things you use, the platforms, they're painted gray. Everything is deliberately kind of without personality. You got to bring it all. I believe that is what acting is all about.
Colonel Miles Quaritch, quite the journey he's been through these Avatar films. Can you tell fans where this film kind of finds him and takes him?
I think he's finally coming to terms with the fact that he cannot define this world of Pandora on his own terms. So his resolve is every bit as strong and potent as it has been. Right. But he himself is changing.
You have such deep history with this franchise, going all the way back to 2009. So what's it like to be on set with James Cameron filming an Avatar film?
It's a great place to be. It's a focused set. It's a calm set. It's a passionate set.
Mighty.
I let them roam freely through the scene and find what makes sense to them in their interpretation of the character. We always had time for performance and for perfecting the scene.
We want to be precarious, we want to be dangerous, and Jim is perfectly capable of, prodding that and poking that as well.
And we never moved on to the next scene until everybody was happy.
With so much of your work, narratively, you look to the future. So I'm curious for your perspective on, what do you think the future of movies, of filmmaking looks like?
I don't think anybody knows right now. Look, the trends aren't good. I think people are being more choosy about what they go to see.
Yep.
I think they're starting to associate the theatrical experience with a certain type of film, something maybe more spectacular, more adventure-oriented.
Just the sheer escape into where the world outside doesn't exist because you've immersed yourself. That feeds your soul. That's the argument for going to the movies.
Will we see more Dunes? Will we see more Wickeds? Will we see more Avatars? I like to hope so. I do optimistically believe that people will always want to go to a movie theater.
Wow, it was such an honor to get to sit down with both of them. And Avatar: Fire and Ash is out now in theaters across Canada.
If you like that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.